Another developing story for you at this hour. The Gauteng Health Department announced on Friday that the phased reopening of Charlotte Maxeke Academic Hospital will start today. Parts of the institution, you'll remember, were destroyed by a raging fire just last month, resulting in patients being moved to other facilities across the province. Newzroom Africa's Zikhona Tshona is watching this leg of the story for us. Joins us now live from just outside the hospital. And Zikhona, you've been able to communicate with us that it appears some cars are being turned away at this hour. Give us a sense of what you're seeing. Well, it appears our connection to Zikhona Tshona has been a bit shaky. Zikhona, if you're able to hear us now, give us a bit more perspective about what you're able to see.
Good morning, Ayanda. Since we arrived here from around 6 o'clock this morning, what we've seen are patients being turned away from the hospital. We spoke to a man earlier who had brought his father, saying that they received a call on Friday that the hospital will be reopening today and that they can bring him for his appointment. A man sitting in the back of a car, seemingly in pain, and now they've been redirected by the security guards who are placed here outside the hospital, Charlotte Maxeke Hospital, and now they've been advised to go to Gauteng Hospital, which is, of course, in Soweto, a few kilometers away from here. Disturbing scenes that we've seen since we got here this morning of patients arriving here very early, and now they're being turned away. Many of them saying that they actually woke up very early to be here, so that they were hoping that they would be first in line, for example, and many of them using public transport. But I'm going to turn to one of the patients that had been advised to come to the hospital on the 10th of May after being told that it is reopening today, and certainly very disappointed. Ma'am, if you can just give us the details around the communication of what were you told and with regards to come to hospital today?
Okay, I was told that I should call the call center and then they'll tell me what to do because they don't have any information. Yes.
With regard, before you came here today, what was communicated to you?
Nothing was communicated. I didn't get any message or call from them. Yes.
And how do you feel about being turned away today?
No, I'm actually disappointed because I work in Polokwane. This is home, but I work in Polokwane. And then now I have to drive for Polokwane. That means I just came for our petrol actually just to get here. Yes.
And what time did you leave to be here at this early?
I woke up at 4. Yes.
And the security guards are obviously now redirecting you. What are you going to do now?
I'm going back home because they said I must call the call center. They don't have any other information to give. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. Travel safe. So that's basically been most of the patients that have come out here are saying that nothing has been communicated to them. Many of them saying that they received a call on Friday that they should come today, but very disappointed because they're saying that the hospital, what was communicated to them is that the hospital will be opening today, and today they are being turned away by the security guards, and all the communication as far as today is concerned is being left with the security guards, who also seemingly don't know what to communicate to the patients. They have a list of the health facilities that the patients should go to, but patients are disappointed because they were told that this hospital will be reopening today.
Yeah, certainly a troubling situation. They are riddled with confusion. Zikhona Tshona, no doubt, will be speaking to you throughout the course of the morning. So